It's This Week in WoW, the Monday edition. Hey, it's Soul, and you can help support the channel by hitting the like button, subscribing for more WoW coverage, and catching me live on Twitch. The War Within pre-expansion patch went off like an explosion, and we're still waiting for it to be put back together. We can expect a somewhat extended maintenance on reset with an approximate, and that's their liberal use of the term, an approximate reopening of realms at 11 AM Pacific. Meanwhile, a few small hotfixes are in place since the patch. Pathfinder for skywriting in the BFA and Shadowland zones should be no more. The last Hurrah quest, which keeps forcing me to pick up the Season 2 quest for some reason, now awards bullion, reportedly more if you're catching up. Over in the MOP remix, the heroic and mythic raids have been nerfed hard, with only half the health and damage from bosses. Also, in case it was missed, experience requirements have been reduced across the board in the patch, including the remix. There's still a few weeks left in case you want to level up a bunch of alts. Finally, there's some very cool cosmetics to collect if you purchase the heroic version of the War Within expansion, and here's the quick and dirty guide. A set of transmog ensembles was available by completing special dragon races on a new mount, but recently, another quest opened up to unlock a bunch of recolors. You can pick up this questline on a ledge at the southern part of Valdrakken. It's just a big kill-collect quest, and reportedly the best ways to get these items is to either run the raids in any difficulty, or to repeatedly defeat the big Forge Master mob in the Farak Assault area. It's the mob that drops the ever-burning key. There's also a quest to collect a bunch of pets. Summon Squally, who will start a quest for you to find its buddies, and you can keep them all in your Dungeon of Hell. The big event this week is the Radiant Echoes event. It starts on your local reset day and ends when the War Within expansion officially launches August 26th. Any character between levels 10 and 70 can participate. I'm going to talk you through how it works, but I do have some embarrassing news. Unfortunately, neither the PTR nor the beta have the event running for me to capture footage or to demonstrate much of anything, so that doesn't mean I can't fill you in on what's going on. And here's what's going on. When you log in after reset, you should receive a quest that'll direct you to Legion's Dalaran. The center area will serve as the hub, where you can participate in all areas where the event takes place. You'll be directed to go to one of three locations, either in Dragonflight, Dustwallow Marsh, or Searing Gorge. During this first week, the locations will rotate every 90 minutes, one event after another. Your most ideal situation would be to wait until the next event is about to begin and then head there in advance. Portals from Dalaran will take you there and back, and there should be notifications telling you when and where to go, although these should rotate in a fixed order. When you arrive, the event may be in one of several different stages, and I'll describe them. Stage 1 features a big, kind of a blobby mass of a boss with ads for players to defeat. Stage 2 happens after its defeat, and the zone will be marked with 6 objective markers, which will bring us back to memorable, not so memorable moments of WoW history. There are group shared objectives to complete in these areas, and once all 6 are done, we progress to the third stage. It's the echo of a boss from back in the day. Round up your buddies, defeat that together, and we enter stage 4, which lasts until the event moves to the next location. Early on, we should expect these stages to go by very, very fast, followed by this stage 4, which consists of regularly spawning mobs to grind out currency. The quick tip though, skip stage 4. Just focus on the big bumps in currency during the busier parts of the event, because next week, the events will rotate even faster, 60 minutes instead of 90, and then on the third and fourth week, it goes down to 30 minutes. Everyone's circumstances, of course, are different, but there'll be plenty of opportunities to farm, that's all I'm trying to say. Now let's talk rewards. The event centers around a currency called Residual Memories. It's earned from pretty much everything in this event, killing mobs and bosses, as well as participating in the clearing of events during Stage 2. You'll trade this currency at a vendor, who's very conveniently at the hub next to the different portals. There are other vendors located in the zones where the event takes place, but we'll just focus on this one. From him, you can buy an assortment of cosmetics and veteran class gear that's warbound, meaning you can trade this stuff over to your alt who just might still be stuck in the remix waiting for this gear. Gear also has a chance to drop off bosses, and from my early testing, I got them from clearing events too. And there's more, a special heirloom ring that you can create by purchasing this do-nothing ring and collect items from each of the Radiant Echoes locations. Put them all together, and ta-da! Heirloom ring. Here's one more tip, hold off on buying gear until this event is almost over, like maybe after the remix is done. You might get a good handful of gear as drops while you're farming, and holding off will save you from potential overlaps. In practice, this is going to feel very familiar to Dragonflight's event. You can use a single character to do all the farming, then buy the cosmetics and catch up gear for your alts. I don't have footage of this either, unfortunately, but on the beta, these events also happened in Khazalgar, the new zones. Meaning in case you missed out, you'll still have an opportunity to assemble your ring or collect the appearances from this event long after it's over. Alright, let's talk about what else is happening this week. It's the dungeon event, yay! Meaning if the quest is still in place, we get an opportunity for 2 bonus bullion for leveling gear in the War Within, or to unlock collections. Clear 4 mythic or higher dungeons for the snazzy prize. Deep 6 is the brawl, and your favorite event is coming up, the Trial of Style. Suit up and downvote the people who mock better than you because you're as petty as me. Otherwise, transmog is going to have no cost for a full week, plenty of time for you to play with looks across all your characters. We're wrapping up the final surge and entering the August trading post this week. Make sure you fill out your traveler's log, grab your goodies from the chest, and stay tuned for the August preview. I mean, we sort of already did a preview, but a proper one will be out in just a few days. And over in Mythic Plus World, the affixes are Tyrannical, Volcanic, and Sanguine. Volcanic is yay, Sanguine is nay, and hey, little shout out to me, I finally nailed my Keystone Slacker achievement, so yay, met my goal for the season, better late than never. Tyrannical Volcanic is a solid combo for going nuts on the trash with very little impunity, just don't run on the tank and risk a hiccup. Sanguine puts the brakes on things, and you'll want to be careful when kiting. And by the way, this is the last Volcanic we may see for a long time, although Sanguine will return in Dragonflight's final week because it loves you. In these weeks leading up to the War Within, the hype is starting to take steam, I hope. A beefy opening cinematic popped in, and I haven't heard anything yet, but I'm hoping for them juicy animated shorts we've been getting for years now. Still a concern, of course, is the state of the beta. Changes are still steaming along, but they did shut down the leveling servers last week. Let's hope for an update on that soon. You can expect more profession guides from me this week, the trading post preview, and more. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel to know what's going on. And catch me live in the mornings on Twitch. It's always fun to chat. Thanks for coming, and let's have Bob close us out. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.
Wasted my life, it's obsession. I'm grinding reputation, I won't be denied. Hit that 25 and I'll be famous. Contract spent, I can't slow down. Rep is who I am, can't do anything else. So don't hold me back, need that gear, I need that bomb, I need that pet. So I'm gonna make soup, then I'm gonna world boss, then I'm gonna farm more, then I'm gonna not work, my renown will go up, then I'm gonna dig holes, then I'm gonna dig holes, then I'm gonna dig holes.